giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. We're talking with John Viars right now, the artistic director for the Des Moines Playhouse. And John, thanks so much for coming in.
I'm so glad to be here. You know that.
Well, we are excited to have you, and we are excited to hear about Billy Elliot, the musical. Tell us about your upcoming show and what we can expect.
Well, first of all, it is the very first show of our 100th consecutive season. Wow. And we're proud of that, and we have a brand new, newly refurbished facility, and it's going to be a very exciting experience for everyone. Let's go to Billy Elliot. It is an international hit, and it's still popular. It came on the Broadway stage in 2005. They did many tours. It came here to Des Moines. It won the Tony Award. It won, when it originated in London, it won the Olivier Awards. And it is a really special, highly emotional piece of theater.
Yeah.
Music by Elton John. Okay, so it's based on a book from the 1930s about a British coal mining strike. And then that's loosely based on that, but now the real setting for it is the 1984-85 coal strike in England to keep Margaret Thatcher's government from shutting down most of the coal mines because it was a thing of the past. And it's about the culture of the coal miners and the tradition, the family tradition that the sons will all be just like their fathers and go down in the mines and endure all of the terrible things about coal mining, but it's what we do and it's our living. And they create a community around that, etc. Out of this, and there's a history of violence in these families, everything is kind of brutish. Out of this comes a sensitive kid who discovers that he's good at dancing, at ballet dancing, and wants to pursue that instead of being a miner. So the whole industry, the whole way of life is threatened, and there's the kid in the family who wants to do something totally different. The brother thinks he's a traitor to the family. So all of these emotions are bundled up together in this, and I guarantee you, if you have a heart and you watch this musical, you better bring some tissues.
Oh boy.
Yes, because it's just so emotional. Interestingly enough, the people who are in our show share a kinship with Billy Elliot. A lot of people in theater do, because what you've got is a family who don't really understand what it is you want to do and why you would do that instead of doing something where you could be sure to have a career. And that's the guys in the show say, that's exactly my family. That's exactly what they said.
Yeah.
And I said, well, they understand now. No, they don't. they still don't. They keep telling me it's wrong. But Billy Elliot overcomes this. And through a lot of trials and tribulations, it is full of exciting, fascinating, clever dance. We've been rehearsing it for 6.5 weeks now, and it's a mostly dance show, one after the other, with some incredible ballet, some incredible talent needed to do that. We've got some of our best tap dancers in the show. We've got these kids, a whole bunch of kids who are like 11 to 13 years old, some of them learning how to tap dance for the first time, and they look like pros. We've had some help from the Des Moines Ballet with rehearsals and et cetera. And it's a community effort. It's going to be a fantastic production, the 5th through the 28th of October.
All right, mark your calendars now, and you get to enjoy it all in the newly renovated building.
It still
give
smells,
us the highlights of that.
Oh my goodness. So we've got everything modern in this theater that one could ask for. We just completely removed everything from the main auditorium and started from zero and brought it back up. Brand new seats, brand new walls, took the ceiling out, created catwalks so that volunteers can safely hang and focus lights. Brand new state-of-the-art lighting system. Until last May, we had an analog system like from the 1970s. and we had to keep buying patches and things to make it work for the modern controls. We have everything top to bottom brand new, best sound, best lighting. We have a projector that's a laser projector. If we set it right, it can burn a hole in the wall behind it. We're very happy.
Sold
about
right there.
that. Yes,
Gotta
that's
go.
right. No, it's movie theater quality
Yeah.
projector. The seats are more comfortable. We've increased the seating to 411 from 399, partly because of all of the things we did to accommodate people with disabilities. Our wheelchair positions are really good seats now, rather than what we could squeeze in on the side. We can get now from any place in the theater to any other place in the theater without having to use stairs. And the way they solved that problem was magical, but it's there. You wouldn't notice it if someone didn't tell you what's different, except you can now take a wheelchair up to the stage to get backstage if you wanted to perform. All new bathrooms throughout, lots of other innovations throughout, completely new sprinkler system, everything for safety, for convenience, for comfort. It's all there.
Covered it
We're
all.
ready to get it going.
Welcome the community. Wonderful. Well, John, we
Yeah.
sure appreciate your time today, and thank you so much.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
We've been talking with John Viars from the Des Moines Playhouse. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.